All right, we are back for part number 4. Stock market just opened, so therefore, and I make that comment because that is when the futures market will pick up pace a little bit, volume will get stronger. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm almost tempted to see how it behaves up at this purple line right here, but I'm gonna let things calm down a little bit here first. I will pause. All right, I'm looking to potentially grab some puts up here. Well, I was, but I wanted to see it come up through that purple line, and it did not do that clearly. So as of now, never mind. All right, I'm going to get short here with a stop. So oh, let's see if it wants to come up. So full max size, 12 contracts in. Stop is at that green line. So $720 on that one. Very good. And I didn't, well, Clay, that wasn't a YOLO. Maybe not, but it was still $720 in, I don't know, 10 seconds. Maybe I'll hop in there again. I mean, it is respecting that area. Whoop. I got to start to remember to cancel my orders out. There we go. Get that. I'm not quite as confident, so let's just do this because this is a learning lesson. If you're not quite as confident anymore, well, never mind. There it goes down. So yeah, I know. Clay, that could have been so much bigger. You're right. But it was still 12 contracts, max position size. All right, I'll pause. Let's see what else I can find. And there it went up through. So again, the lesson here on why YOLOing isn't, isn't why it can get you in trouble, right? Because think about it. If I was, YOLOing to I want just maximum everything. Well, then you would never have gotten it because it did pull back, yes. But did it like crash? Did it give you, some sort of massive win? Because you're saying this thing needs to crash or account gone. Well, I can tell you right now, account's gone. This move here, the account would be over. Your YOLO, you'd have. So that's the one thing with YOLO is, and to be fair, Sam did want me to do smart YOLOing. So he never said just go out there YOLO like a degenerate. No, he wanted me to be smart. In my opinion, it was YOLO for sure, without doubt. With the max position size of contracts. There are 12 contracts. You can't deny that at all. That part was 100% YOLO. But it was smart in the sense of, it's pulling back enough. It's still early on in the day. Anything can kind of happen. I'm staring at 720 or, right around that area. And, I've been in this trade for a total of like 10, 15 seconds. I'm just going to go ahead and take it. So Sam, hopefully that trade is okay with you. So some YOLO, but I would also argue some, sorry, I'm looking. Oh, how do I not? Whoops, that's not what I want. I thought these were on. Well, that's MNQ. All right, I got to figure out why pivots are not showing up here. Because that was right up at a pivot point. So let me just change this to the 5-minute. Right there, check it out, came up, hit that pivot point. So that would, yes, I'm hindsight trading, but that would have been, you could have gotten short right around here, stop over the highs, which is what that line up there represents. But, yeah, I don't know why I didn't my NQ 2-minute. I'm not sure. All right, I'll pause. I'll figure this off screen. All right, I want to try just a breakout here, quick scalp. So YOLO max contract size. Fill is at that green line, and then I'm in. Uh-oh. See if it wants to push back up. Not looking so good. Account may be on the line here. You wanted YOLO. You got YOLO on the breakout. It was of that area, so wasn't like a crazy choice. It's trying and out there. So, oh yes, Clay, that was terrible risk management. You let it go. You're right. Yeah. And I'll be the first to admit it's hard. This is a very hard challenge where you're supposed to YOLO, but you're supposed to do it wisely, but you're still supposed to YOLO. Not to blame anybody, but just to kind of illustrate, yeah, I realize you sure let that go quite a bit. Now, in hindsight, I should have just let that thing work for me more and more. But ultimately, it also was not terrible because, I mean, it did break through a level. Sure, it pulled back, but it's not like it crashed or anything like that. Just a pullback, didn't even go back to that purple line there or anything like that. So yes, was I down a little bit more than what I ended up? I was. But again, it was a YOLO. But Clay, you said you wanted to be smart. That's true too, but it was a YOLO. So anyways, I hope you're enjoying. So those were 2 max contract trades. And I'm going to call this one good for this reason alone. I'm up 1440. We're not even 15 minutes in. We're 13 minutes in the day, up $1,440. Well, I take that back. Let me, up $1,320. Look at this move though. Why didn't I hold? So in my defense, I did play that right. Maybe I was a little early to the party, but at least I didn't freak out or anything like that. So I'm going to throw that out there. It's not like, well, that was the most random purchase ever. No, that actually turned out to be an epically good purchase. A little, not perfect because I was a little early, but unbelievable. That's crazy. All right. Well, maybe I'll do, no, I am going to go ahead and just call it good because again, 2 trades, max size, 13 minutes, $1,320. I'll take that onto, the next ones. Because again, this is where the smart comes into play. Sam doesn't want me to just go out there and try to blow it all in one day. No, he wants me to be smart. He wants me to try to grow the account. So that is what I'm doing. And, the account is now at, right here. No, that's not it. Right there. So there's the account size. I've got to get to 106,000 in order to pass the test. So I'm over halfway now. Over halfway to the goal. And really the goal could be hit quite, I don't want to say easily, but realistically in just one trade. Yeah, I don't even think I couldn't hit it today anyways because the max I can make in a single day is 3,000 as part of the rules. So no, I think I could actually maybe potentially do it. But either way, do you see how I'm trying to talk myself into it? But this is just crazy action right now. Like there are some shorts out there that they just got absolutely roasted. So like I said, I'm gonna call it good. This is actually one of the shorter videos I've done of this series. But 2 quick trades. One had to sit through a little bit of pain, but ultimately worked out. And yeah, it worked out nice. So 14 or 1,300. What was it? Let me look at the accounts because this actually includes commission. So $1,320 in basically 12 minutes. I will definitely take it. I'm happy with that. So yeah, we'll go back to me at the desk.